So you're thinking your puppy is never gonna let you know when they need to go out. Or maybe you're wondering when the puppy blues are gonna pass. Puppy raising can feel a bit overwhelming at times. Am I right? You're watching them like a hawk and you're still cleaning up accident after accident. What gives? What's it gonna take to get this puppy potty trained? And what other critical training tips do you need to know about before other things get out of hand, like biting and barking and jumping? Jeepers, accidents are enough, am I right? All right, well, stay tuned to the end of this video so you can hear how to grab the free digital new puppy starter kit. It contains free video training lessons, worksheets, charts, and checklists, and everything to get you and your puppy set up for training success. Plus, as a special bonus, there are free potty training lessons in there too. All free just for you. Now, while we're on the topic of potty training, do you know the top 5 ways puppies signal to you that they need to go out? Number 1, sniffing. Now I know what you're thinking, my dog sniffs at everything all the time. How do I know the difference? Well, this sniffing usually comes at about 10 minutes after eating or drinking, and usually includes haphazard circling or zigzagging all around the room. This is instead of that slow, methodical sniffing where they're just kind of checking things out. Sniffing tends to kick their system into high gear and makes them feel as if they have to go more frequently. So that's just something to keep in mind. Number 2, circling. If your puppy is sniffing and circling all around, you can guarantee that an accident is about to happen. So you better head outside real fast. Usually pups sniff and circle to find just the right spot to go. So make sure they go outside in a designated potty spot, not on your new rug or on the kitchen floor. Next up, number 3, barking. It can be really hard to tell which bark is for potty and which is for play, or which is for alerting you to that noise. This bark usually comes at about 10 minutes after eating or maybe right after they wake up from a nap. Now you can also teach your pup that every time they do bark, you're going to take them out. This helps them learn that this signal works. Of course, maybe you don't want them barking and you'd rather have them ring a set of potty bells. Now I'm going to cover more about this and the steps to take to work on this in the new puppy starter kit. Moving on to number 4, scratching at the door. This one I discourage as I don't want my dogs to tear up my door. So if you let them out when they scratch, you're telling them that scratching equals access outside. So instead, I teach them to sit by the door and ring those potty bells I mentioned a moment ago. Now I mentioned this before. This is far more effective than barking and destroying your door. Am I right? Number 5, sneaking off. Now most dogs don't know how to tell you that they need to go out. So honestly, they don't always know until that very last second that they need to go either. And when you gotta go, you gotta go, am I right? Well, dogs tend to wander off to try to find just the right spot to go. So that's why it's super important not to do what most new puppy owners do, which is give them access to the whole home too soon. Now this is a common mistake and one that's gonna really set you back in your training progress. Too much space too soon isn't advised. Now remember, if they're constantly sniffing, they're going to need to go outside more frequently. So you're going to want to limit the space to 1 room right now until they can be trusted not to have an accident or chew up your belongings. Now, these tips aren't even the tip of the iceberg. They're more like a tiny little ice cube attached to a giant iceberg. So grab the rest of the iceberg. In order to do that, you better grab the new puppy starter kit. You can learn which common new owner mistakes can be detrimental to your puppy's growth and development, and what skills you should teach your puppy first, and how to get your puppy to follow cues and show off good behaviors that you want to see more of. And as a bonus, with this free training, you're going to receive my top training lesson, all about the bell training lesson to teach your puppy to signal when they need to go out. Now, are you ready to commit to your puppy's training? I'm committed to sharing as many training tips with you as possible. See you inside the free digital new puppy starter kit.